Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
Calling in a reliever. We got Brad Woznicki here from the Toledo Mud Hens. Brad, thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So let's start with the week that was. Started off good, and then,
Yeah, you look at the Indianapolis Indians. I mean, they came in here, they were a team that was not hitting the ball very well, but when it came to timely hitting, they were in the better of that against the Toledo Mud Hens. And Indianapolis this season now, with what they've done in extra innings, they're 5-0 in extra inning ball games, and we saw a couple of those in this past week's series. They've had a few walk-off wins on their home field, so it really came down to timely hitting in that series.
And speaking of timely hitting, Hal Lee, bright spot for Toledo, batted .348 throughout the entire series, so he's getting into it, even hit his first homer of the season.
Yeah, you're looking at a guy that's trying to gain that AAA experience now. He has that familiarity with his manager and Gabe Alvarez, so those two obviously going to work together. You get a guy like Mike Hessman to help you with your hitting as the season goes along. But yeah, Hal Lee, 8 for 23 in the series, but it's been a story for the Mud Hens where you're seeing bright spots. You go back to the Round Rock series where Ben Gamble was very good in that series. Jace Young has been one of the more consistent guys for the Mud Hens, and I know we're going to talk about him here in a moment. He has been, a top guy as far as leading the team, but has there been help throughout the lineup? Not on a day-to-day basis.
Exactly. Run support, kind of something that was lacking from the mound. Andrew Chafin had a pretty good series, got the only win to start it off, didn't give up any earned runs.
Yeah, Andrew Chafin, he's been that guy that's showing you, how much veteran experience he has. He's been in a few tight situations late in ball games, but he's handled himself like a pro and he's worked himself out of those situations. But you miss a guy like Jason Foley, who's now on the injured list. That hurts your bullpen. And then Bailey Horn, he went up to help out the Tigers in their situation right now with a couple of injuries. So guys are going up, guys are coming down, and it's just trying to stay ready.
Guys are going up. Jace Young, like you said, we'll talk about him. Let's talk about him now. Jace Young got called up. It's going to hurt the Mud Hens because he was the one that was consistently getting the hits. Yeah,
Jace Young, he was hitting .239 when he was here with the Mud Hens. Got off to a red-hot start, and he was also one of the league leaders and I know team leaders as far as walks, so getting on base was really not a problem for Jace Young. The Mud Hens will miss him, and now you get Ryan Kreidler down with the Mud Hens.
And just in time for a series that starts tomorrow with Omaha, the Storm Chasers, a team that's right in the middle of the standings, but still, they're 5-5 their last 10 games.
Yeah, it's hard to really gauge, who you have coming in week to week and what they're going to bring to the table. I know when it came to prospects, and you talk about the Tigers having one of the best prospect organizations right now, being #1 coming into this season, and you looked at the Iowa Cubs. Well, they may not have been as highly ranked overall as a total organization, but their top prospects were all with their AAA ball club in that Chicago Cubs organization. Omaha Storm Chasers, still a team that I think many are getting familiar with in the International League with how things have expanded over the years, but Omaha is going to bring some tough bats as well.
Absolutely. This week, also magnet schedule giveaway, so come on out to Fifth Third. You get yourself a little magnet schedule. Thanks so much, Brad, for coming out. This is a save. You didn't blow this save, so thanks so much.
Appreciate you.